Well, hey YouTube, for today's video, we're going to be looking at a BB gun that I just bought. This is a little Sure Shot Annie Oakley model. It's under the Western Justice, I guess kind of a sub-brand. Air Venturi is the company that makes it, or has it made it, more likely. It's made in China, and it's got a lot of, this is actual real wood, and it's steel. So that's pretty cool. This, I believe, is aluminum. Let me scratch it and see if it has some paint come off or what happens. Hang on a second. All right, let's see. Oh yeah, that's, let me zoom in there. That's definitely aluminum. So that's kind of cool because the daisies, I have an 80s model and they just went to a plastic handle on it. And so here you're getting an actual aluminum handle. Pretty thick, so it's like, gosh, it shows a lot of promise. Now, Nibs over at Walnut and Steel, he did a review on this gun. Well, he did it on the Little Duke or the Duke model, I'm not sure. That one has a different style lever. I didn't care for the way it was shaped. But he said his receiver was all riveted together. This one uses Allen head screws, and you have to hold one and then tighten the other side. The reason I know that is because these were loose, and so I had to tighten a whole bunch of them, or actually all 5. And I also had to tighten this screw up here because the stock was loose. So I've not had the best luck with Air Venturi's quality control. The Dragonfly Mark II that I bought, it had parts falling off it, and I sent it back. The Dragonfly Mark I bought, which was a remanufactured, I actually had to machining. I had to use a conical grinding stone in the breech so it would feed pellets properly. So I'm not a real big fan of Air Venturi. But I thought, what the heck, order this off Amazon, give it a try. If you've looked at the prices of Daisy BB guns on eBay, you might be shocked at how much people are asking for them. And this has some neat improvements. It actually has a dovetail if you want them out of scope or something else on there. The rear sight, I like the adjustment. This graduated ramp that you push back to raise the rear sight. It has a loading port, just like the Daisies, and it seems to seal securely enough. The end cap, this is plastic, but, oh, you got your safety right here, red for fire. Yeah, that's on safe right there, red for fire. Yeah, it's pretty nice. Oh, it's got an oil hole right there. But yeah, metal barrel, metal on the receiver. That strikes me that the dovetail's plastic, and then of course we've got the aluminum lever. So let's go ahead and see what it chronographs at. It says on the package or the box, 550 shot BB repeater. Oh, here's some specifications. Safety miss, smooth bore naturally, 350 feet per second. Overall length, 36.25 inches, so just over a yard. Max shooting distance, 212 yards. Weight, 3 pounds. And it's got a little bit of weight to it. All right, I've got my Chrony set up. Let's see how it does. So you'll note there's already a reading on there of 302.7. That was from my Daisy 95B. I wanted to see what that one was producing. All right, let's see what the little Sure Shot will do. Error, that's fine. Error, great. Whoa, holy moly. We did 377.9, 378. Let's see if I'll keep it up. Error. 370. Error. 364. So this thing puts out some pretty good power. 359. Pretty good power for a BB gun. I'm impressed by that. Well, let's set some cans up and see how it does actually shooting it at things. All right, let's add some BBs to this gun. Let's see if I can use this as kind of a funnel. I'm looking through my camera while I do this, so that's kind of a weird angle. So yeah, you can load BBs pretty fast. You could figure out your own system too, using some type of funnel. But yeah, 550 round capacity. That's really nice because you go through a lot of BBs with this style. All right, we're ready to go. All right, so I've got a 12-ounce can set up there at, it was just under 16 yards. And I think I'm noticing why this thing's more difficult to cock is because the swing, it comes up to about 90 degrees. So I think it's trying to compress the spring in here at a much shorter distance than like a daisy. But anyway, let's see if I can manage to hit it. Okay, a little low and to the right. To the right. This gun sometimes feels to me, I haven't shot it a bunch, but if you've shot an airsoft gun and it's got a hop up and you watch the BBs rise, this thing acts differently than, say, this 1984 Daisy 95B. The Daisy's way more consistent. I'm getting close. I watch that BB veer off and go to the right. Or, yeah, to the right. Over the top. I'm gonna have to bring this in closer. My goodness. I'm gonna have to get closer because otherwise they could be here all night. That was close. Give me 3 more shots. Wonder if I even put a hole in it. Let's go check that out. Yeah, I'm not impressed with the accuracy of this thing. It was around $60 some too, so I really thought it was going to do better. What do we got here? Oh, I grazed it. Well, let's see if I can put a hole. Let me see if I can put a hole through the end of it. Hopefully it doesn't bounce back. Oh, it went out the other end. Well, there you go. Got an idea of the power. It's all right, guys. I'm now at 10 yards away, roughly. Let's see if I can hit anything. That was me. Wow. Huh. Let me show you. I'm not terrible with the BB gun. 41-year-old Daisy 95B. Why can I hit stuff really well with this and I can't with the Annie Oakley? That I actually paid less for this off eBay and I like it way better. Huh. Well, let's see. I have the sight set as low as it'll go. I don't know. Let's raise it up a little bit, see what happens. The trigger feels good on it. But hey, finally. The gun's just not consistent. The Daisy will tend to keep shooting in the same general area. shooting right above it. This isn't very much fun when you can't hit anything. I don't know if you guys know, but a big part of shooting is hitting your target, and that brings most people joy. Come on. Well, that was cool, but I can't claim it because I was aiming at the one next to it. All right, let's go really far over. Let's shoot in the middle of those two. Okay, okay. How much closer do I need to get? Finally. Yeah, I'm not super excited about this gun right now. All right, guys, let's conclude the test with some gallery shooting. It's 10 yards. I'm gonna do the 95B. I don't know what Daisy did, but I think it's a much better gun. Let's see if I can prove that on video. Here we go. Whoops. Aw, dang it. Not the as good as I wanted to do, but still you hit enough that you feel good and it makes it fun to shoot. I really like this one. Now let's go to the modern reproduction. Here we are, the Annie Oakley Little Sure Shot. I'm not so sure I'm gonna hit anything. Okay, I seem to be shooting to the left right now. I shot above that time. Whatever. Well, the neat thing is it gives you, you can tell it's working. This part of your arm, it's pretty stiff, so that it's got that going for it. What am I doing wrong? The sights are on there, but I generally shoot with both eyes when I'm shooting BB guns because, you know, they're not precise, but like I say, the Daisy at least is hitting in the same general location. This is like all over the place. I'm aiming like, it feels like a foot under the target there. Hey, maybe I got it dialed in now. Okay, trick shot, here we go. This is like comical. Finally, pure luck that time. Yeah, guys, I wouldn't recommend you buy it. It's overpriced for what it is. It looks good, just doesn't shoot that well. Not impressed. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. I just pissed away another $60 on a gun that, why do I buy anything from Air Venturi? When am I gonna learn my lesson? Well, that's all for now. Thanks for watching. All right, guys, somebody's bound to go. 10 yards? Were you insane? You can't do that with a BB gun. You're not giving a sure shot a fair chance. It's a wonderful BB gun. So I've closed the range within 6 yards. Let's see if I can hit anything. This is pistol range for me with a BB gun. I'm over it. This thing sucks. If you guys want a nice BB gun to relive your childhood, just go on eBay, buy an old Daisy. Way better. Whoops. Maybe not. Yeah, it doesn't always pick up a BB. Yeah, it just get the original. There's no reason to mess around with that made in China reproduction crap.